That's right, it's me, Bradenezer Scrooge, back for another shitty Christmas. Normally, on the eve of that loathsome day, somebody merry may be wearing red, or with a white beard, and other positive traits for telling stories. They'll be telling you a Christmas story, but not this year. This year, your Christmas story comes straight from me, Bradenezer Scrooge. And as you've probably figured out by now, by the 2 times I've done this before, and the fact that my name is basically Scrooge, I hate Christmas. I am here to read to you the story A Visit from St. Nicholas, known colloquially as The Night Before Christmas. A story which is utter trash. I hope you've got yourself a nice cup of tea, or maybe some brandy, or some heavily spiked eggnog, because that's the only way you're going to enjoy this shit. Let's begin. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Hanging socks above a fireplace is a fire hazard. You could burn your fucking house down. Don't do it, it's bad. Especially when you use those long Christmas stockings that take up half of the fireplace. And why does nobody find it weird that every year we invite a strange old man, and when I say old, I mean hundreds of years old, into your house to empty his fucking sack all over the place? No, bad. Christmas bad. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. What the fuck is a sugar plum? Is it just a plum with sugar? Isn't that a sugared plum? I want a sugar plum, but I won't buy one because they're expensive, and I'm a miser who spends no money. Christmas, it sucks. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Hopefully infinitely long. Anybody who celebrates Christmas should die of cold. When out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Easily could be an intruder. Very wise decision. Pull out some kind of weapon as well. Arm yourself, because even if it is Santa Claus, he's breaking and entering. Beat that man down. Throw his corpse outside. Call the police. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. You're going to let the cold in. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Here's something I've always wondered. Santa Claus is supposed to fly around. He flies through the air. Then why the fuck does he travel in a vehicle specifically designed to go on the ground? There's a reason that aircraft raise the wheel when they go into the air, because it's not fucking needed. Why do you travel in a sleigh? The sleigh doesn't need to glide along the air. The sleigh flies along the air. What if it hasn't snowed at Christmas and the sleigh needs to land? Does it just scrape up the fucking road? With a little old driver so lovely and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. Yes, fucking quick, 'cause he sneaks into your house and steals things. That's why he's called Saint Nick, 'cause he nicks shit. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Yes, dash out of my life. Fuck off. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. What? So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. Why give children toys every year? Oh, toys are fun. You can get time and joy out of toys. You know what's more useful? Socks. Coal for the fire. Food for your family. Children are selfish little shits, asking for a fucking nutcracker, or a little rotten wooden car, or a dolly. Nobody needs dollies. You can't eat a dolly. My voice is going to be so fucked after this. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. I hope Santa pays the fucking repair bills for the damage that his reindeer's hooves caused to the slate tiles on roofs. As I drew in my head and was turning around Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. I thought he was meant to be a big fat man. How does he fit down a fucking chimney? And to the 2 people out there who've seen Red 1, no, he doesn't fucking shrink. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, but he fucking dirties up the carpet on his way in. Bastard. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Why'd you have a picture of Pamela in your back? Because, Vincent, we were lovers. For 2 years! His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Admit it, if you walked into your front room and saw that fucking thing, you'd scream, and you'd either run or beat it to death with the nearest chair. The stump of his pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Oh, so not only does he come down the chimney and get fucking soot everywhere in your room because he's a careless prick, but he also fucking smokes in your house. What if you don't like smokers? What if you want your house to be nice and clean of tobacco? Daft dickhead. The law says you can't smoke indoors in public places. What if he delivers presents to a fucking hospital? He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. There are hundreds, thousands, millions of children out there fucking starving, and this man is having his fill of pies and brandy and milk and even fucking probably the carrots that are supposed to be the reindeer. He's fucking scoffing them down like a big, stupid prick. He should give that food out to other people instead of shitty toys they can't do anything with. Humbug. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. I'd fucking laugh too, daft prick. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Oh, so he lures you into a false sense of security with his supposedly friendly demeanour, and that's when he fucking does it. The stories of Krampus, they're not made up. He's a demonic prick who breaks into your house and steals your children. That's why he's so fat. He eats them. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. Oh, he's touching himself now. And laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, even though it's fucking shite!" I changed the last line myself. Well, that was A Night Before Christmas, or A Visit from St. Nicholas, or whatever the fuck they call it. What a pile of shit. What a stupid, stupid story for stupid people who believe in stupid things and are quite happy for strangers to break into their houses and have a wank next to the tree. I've been Bradenezer Scrooge, and I best see you at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, bright and early for work. And if you don't turn up, you'll be fired, you'll starve, and you'll die. But then at least it'd be better to decrease the surplus population. Merry fucking Christmas, Happy Yule, and go fuck yourself. I feel like maybe that was a bit much.